Hi and welcome to MRTV Live. In this live stream, we're going to talk about the Pimax 8KX. Today I've published my preview of the Pimax 8KX, and in this live stream, you get to ask all of your questions, and all of this goodness is coming up. Yeah, and welcome back to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and this channel is all about virtual reality. I'm bringing you unbiased and honest reviews of all the VR headsets. I'm bringing you reviews, also unbiased and honest, about all the VR accessories, and you're getting the latest news. So if you're interested in that, then I would say, so why don't you subscribe now and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. Yes, and welcome to MRTV Live. Glad that you're watching this. Yeah, so I hope that you all already watched the Pimax 8KX preview that went live a couple of hours ago. And I can tell you guys, I'm really happy that I finally published the 8KX preview, because this is what I had been working on all of the last weeks. I spent lots of time in making this preview, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you have not yet watched the preview of the Pimax 8KX that I published here on the channel a few hours ago, then please do watch it, and probably then you will either have most of your questions already answered, or you will be able to come up with some new questions, something that the preview could not yet answer. So I suggest you to watch the preview that I've uploaded here on the channel. Then, to all the people who are watching this not live, but who are watching this later, this is a live stream, and therefore in the best way consumed live when this was going online right now. And I understand that 2 hours live streams are not so easy to watch, and therefore it is really a live stream. So most of your questions will probably be answered in the preview, in the 22-minute preview, and everything is very condensed information in that preview. So probably watch that one. But now get your questions ready. I'm looking forward to answer your questions. But before we do so, I would like to say hello to you guys. So, hello, Sebastian Bonneau, hello. Push the button is here too. Hi, push the button. Hello, Azar Alamouri. 666 Asmodan. Frank Zappa is here. Paul P. Jr., Duke 19. Steve loves tacos. Yeah, hello there. Good that you're all here. And before we get into your questions, hello Skid Roll. Hello Double Doggo. Hi Virtual VR. Yo, what's up? Guys, before we get into the questions, why don't you take that URL of this stream, and why don't you share it with your buddies on your favorite VR Discord, on your favorite social medium? Why don't we get this up to, like, at least, let's say 100 people would be amazing if we could get this up to 100 people. And VR Legion is here too. Hi. Did you watch my preview and did you enjoy it? Please do let me know. So why don't you share this URL? That would be amazing. And then we could get more people here to watch this stream, because it seems like recently during our coronavirus holiday, let's say it in a positive way, it seems that YouTube doesn't really send out all the notifications anymore. Probably they want to save some traffic. So it's not so easy to get lots of people into these streams nowadays. So if you could help to spread the word a bit about this stream, it would be very much appreciated. Also, I would like to tell you that this stream is probably not politically appropriate, because I do like to consume some adult beverages, and I'm doing that during the stream. That could have been better. So I'm going to do that. It's Saturday night, and I really worked a lot on this, and I'm going to enjoy an adult beverage now. So, yeah. And if you want to do so too, then why don't we do it together? And this channel is for adult people who enjoy virtual reality, and therefore I would like to say cheers. Yeah, Double Doggo says, I watched the preview. It explained a lot. Great video. And yeah, let me tell you. So I was really like very stressed out about this preview, right? So it's a preview because this is not the final production unit yet. They are still going to change the modular audio strap. They are still going to put a better speaker here, and they're still going to change some mechanical parts. So this is going to be better, but the rest is all how you're going to get it in the production unit. So that's why my preview is very close. It's very close to a review. And yeah, I'm really glad that I could bring this to you. As you know, it was, if you follow the channel, it was really, really not easy for me to bring you this review because I did have quite a lot of problems with Pimax. Thank you so much, MC Schwartz. Thank you so much. And you say, this is the best VR channel in the universe. If you lower the 5K Plus FOV to 117, does that make the distortion reduction the same as Artisan? Is 5K Plus good? Well, honestly speaking, at the same FOV, I still saw less of a distortion in the Artisan. But at normal, the FOV of the 5K Plus, the distortion is better, but it's still more visible for me. And it's interesting, actually. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for your contribution, man. Hope that answers your question. But the 5K Plus is not a bad headset, but at this moment in time, I do prefer the Artisan. I'm going to get to your questions later. Thanks, BD Gaming. Good that you're here. Cheers. Before we get to the questions, let me quickly tell you what this is all about. So these are your donations. And if you want to donate, the best way to do it actually is via TipeeStream. And the link to TipeeStream is down in the description below. If you donate via TipeeStream, I don't have to give 30% of your donation to YouTube. So this is a way where your donations will arrive, more plentiful in my wallet. So if you want to donate, definitely TipeeStream, the link is down in the description, is the better way. But if you simply want to send it via Super Chat, I will be happy too. So what does it mean? MRTV headquarter rent May 2020. It means that actually I'm using this money that you're donating here to pay the rent of the MRTV headquarter. Before, I would earn the money to pay the MRTV headquarter through the MRTV experience, where people would come to the MRTV headquarter and they would pay a fee, and then they could try out all the VR headsets, and with that kind of service, I paid the rent. Unfortunately, thanks to Corona, that is gone now. That is completely gone, and it's over. So every single donation helps me to stay online with MRTV and to stay here at the MRTV headquarter, and every single donation will be greatly appreciated. So if you love honest and unbiased reviews and previews, just like the one that I gave you about the 8KX, then I would be really glad if you would support this channel with a donation. And even better, the best way to support this channel on a long basis is to join the MRTV Patreon. And you can do so by going to mrtvelite.com, and with $3 a month, that's one adult beverage, cheers, you will get cool background information. You will get the previews and reviews first, and it's a very, very good Patreon channel, I think. So, cheers. Tom Lloyd, you're right. You're right. I will reopen once everything is back to normal. Okay, hello Alexander Grobe. Hi, Alex. How's everything with you? Great that you're here. Did you watch my preview already? And did you enjoy it? Let me know, dear Alexander. Alexander is running the VR community in Berlin, in our capital city here in Germany, and he's doing an amazing job. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up. Exactly. That's another way how you can totally support this channel. All right. So, yeah. So let's get into... Yeah, crispy. Yeah, could be. Could be. I've applied for that. Absolutely. So let's talk about the 8KX. Before you ask your questions, hold your questions for a moment, okay? Hold your questions. AC, what happened to the Kickstarter money that I collected? Well, I paid that to buy all the things here in the office, right? To buy all the things. It's not cheap to have your office like with furniture and all the kind of things. Hello, thank you for 10 euro. Great channel. Wait a moment. Let me just read the whole thing. Let me just read the whole thing that you said there. Wow. Fuck. This is crazy, guys. Thank you so much. Where's Paul?
Looking good, fella. Hey. A little bit of body popping. False wall, false wall, false wall. There's a really satisfying pulse as I depress various surfaces on the ETs. You'll be fine, my friend. Ready? It's clear. Good. Okay. Ooh, those bullet wounds look a bit nasty. Right. So nice, delicate procedure now as we need to just gently open up the rib cage.
Wow, that was cool. ET. Thank you, ET, for a 50 euros pledge. And well, ET, you know, the controllers that I showed you on the channel, and they have now gone live with their Kickstarter. And ET, don't worry, I'm going to make a video about this. I was so preoccupied with the 8KX that all the other videos, I didn't have time to work on them, right? So yeah. ET controllers, very cool. Thank you. I'm going to make a video about your Kickstarter soon. So before you ask your questions, keep your questions. I still want to answer the question before from AC. From AC. So what happened to the money that I collected on the Kickstarter? Well, of course, it's very expensive to buy all the hardware here, and also it's expensive to make these unbiased and honest reviews, not being paid off by VR companies. You know, I need to live. I'm doing this full time here, and well, that's it. So if you want to support this, you can, of course. But if you don't want to support this, then you don't need to do that. I think it's very straightforward, right? Do you like honest and unbiased reviews that are not paid by the industry? Then you can support this channel. But if you just want to watch the videos, that's fine too. So no bad feelings here. All right. Anyways, thank you so much for ET's donation and West Paul's donation. Already 33% on the rent of May. That is incredible. Okay. And MC Schwartz is very sure gonna get a 5K plus. MC, I would really look at the Artisan. I personally like the Artisan better. And Azar Alamuri says, I look cool, Seb. Thank you. Today I'm in the MRTV fan outfit. Martin, cheers from Manchester. When can we get our hands on the 8KX? I'm a patient man, hoping December 2020. I don't know. You really have to ask Pimax these questions. I don't know. Tom Lloyd says, I love all of your reviews and the reliable feedback you've given us for a long time now. I remember the StarVR system that you reviewed. The StarVR was the best headset so far. Any updates? Well, the StarVR was amazing, really amazing. Unfortunately, we haven't heard from them for a long time, but probably they're still going to come out with their headset. We will find out when they say something officially, right? And Alexander was asking, Pimax 8KX or the StarVR One? And my answer is, for the picture quality, I must say now I like the Pimax 8KX better. The Pimax 8KX has a higher resolution display, and for the StarVR One, the resolution was not as high, right? But it had a distortion-free display, at least what I could tell, because I only did a demo when I tried the StarVR One in Berlin like more than a year ago. So the thing is, in these demos, I didn't see any distortion. But as you know, it's a different story if you have the devices at home. When I tried the 8KX in Las Vegas at CES, and when I tried it in Amsterdam, what? 95 euro? Oh my God, thank you so much. Let me check this out. What? Chris B, thank you so much, man. Chris B, 95 euros. Good luck. I hope you can weather these times. I will, man. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to this community. Thanks to this unbelievable community. Check this out. 42% already. Thanks to you guys. My goodness. 95 euros. Chris, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. This is unbelievable. I'm so glad that you appreciate my work that I'm doing here. I'm really working hard for you guys. I was working my ass off for this preview of the 8KX. I believe it's very fair. I believe it's super fair also for Pimax. You know, I did have problems with Pimax. I had some differences with Pimax, but still, I did my very best to give them a really fair review, no matter if there are some personal differences between me and Pimax. But it would be stupid to let that influence my work. So I still, I gave them the chance to answer to the assumptions that I had. I made a long list of assumptions that I had about the problems, and they answered them, and that's why everything got delayed for another 2 weeks, because I wanted their answers to be reflected in my preview, and it did. So I hope that you all enjoy these unbiased and fair reviews. Thank you, Chris, man. So I was just talking about the StarVR, right? So I only tried the StarVR once at a demo, and as you know, at a demo they only show you the best. So when I tried out the 8KX at a demo in Las Vegas and in Amsterdam, I didn't see any distortion. It was because I was playing like a flight sim, Aerofly FS2, where actually, like if you look out, there's only blue and everything is like static around you. The cockpit is not moving, so then you will hardly see the distortions, right? It's just when you bring the stuff home, when you can try everything, then you can really make a really nice preview or review. And that thing I didn't have with the StarVR One. I only tried it in this kind of like very controlled environment. And at that time, I was blown away by the amazing field of view and by the distortionless, what I felt, picture. But I can tell you, for the picture quality, I think the 8KX is better. There's no screen effect whatsoever, and a high resolution. So I would need to have the StarVR One here to really make a good and educated decision which one is better. So, dear StarVR One, if you dare, send one over. Yeah, wow, rent will be paid soon. Thank you. Alexander, I hope that answered your question. 8KX better than StarVR for the picture quality? I would say yes. Thank you, 10 euro. Thank you so much. Towards further fair and well-researched previews in the MRTV headquarters. Thank you so much, Noam Loop. And I know, Noam, you're also you are also from good old Germany, and you're also a member of the MRTV Patreon. Thank you so much for your double. Wow, now it's going crazy here. You got cold yogurt, donated 3 euros. Thank you so much for your help towards here, towards the rent. Thank you so much. You got cold yogurt. Yeah, cold yogurt. I also appreciate cold yogurt. Yeah, I hope that could answer the question about 8KX being better than StarVR One. I need to have the StarVR One here. So dear Acer, please. Wow, so many questions. Okay, I will. Thank you so much, Steve loves tacos. Another €5, man. I also love tacos. We do have something here in common. God, Duke, thank you, man. Just joined the MRTV Elite. Wow, so late, man. Thank you. Wow, thank you for joining the MRTV Elite. Oh, it also shows here. Oh yeah, no, you just told me, right? You just told me that you joined the MRTV Elite. Great, man. Glad to have you, Duke. You will enjoy it. You will get so many information. And ET says, appreciate your support. Wow. Okay, 8KX screen door effect versus O plus screen door effect. Well, I would say it's different because the O plus is simply using some kind of trick, right? In order to have no screen door effect. There's some kind of like coating on the Odyssey Plus display to make the screen door effect go away. For the 8KX, there is no screen door effect because there's so many pixels. So therefore, I would say the 8KX is better. AC is still concerned about the stretch goals. Dear AC, I really want to buy the HoloLens, and I'm still trying to buy the HoloLens, but I have not heard yet from Microsoft. They still have not replied to me. I would love to buy the HoloLens, and you're going to see some AR headsets very soon on the channel. Azal Amuri, I'm going to go through all the questions. No need to repeat. I'm not going to go through it. What's happening with StarVR One? I don't know, but I hope that they're still going to come out with it. I think yes. If you already have a Vive, there is no reason to not get an index. That's true. If you already have the base stations, you should absolutely get the index. It's a great headset. Nice Dude says, I still don't get, you said the 8KX was better than the index, and now you say it's not. That's interesting. Well, so the thing is, my first impression after trying it for 10 minutes in Las Vegas, I really did have the feeling that, okay, this is like the best headset ever. This is what I felt when I tried it in Las Vegas and in Amsterdam. But the thing is, I only tried it for a short amount of time. And I only tried it in a demonstration kind of setting where I saw a game where you don't really see lots of distortion, right? So having it at home is a totally different thing, being able to do A/B comparisons. So in this moment, I also only had access to the 8KX and I couldn't A/B compare. But at home, I can A/B compare, and I compared it for a long time. So it's a big difference to be able to have it at home and to try it at home for like as long as you want, and to try it on an expo where you have like 10 or 15 minutes. So any word on when the Artisan is back in store? As Salen Maru, I don't know. I don't know when the Artisan is back in store. These questions you have to ask Pimax. I really love the Artisan, as you know, and I can absolutely recommend it. I think it's really cool. Martin says, why can't all these billion-dollar companies just make what we all want? Wide FOV, 4K per eye, zero distortion, no screen door effect, 120 Hertz. Well, those billion-dollar companies, like for example Facebook, what they want to do, they first need to lay the foundation for VR, right? And that's why they're doing something like the Quest, which I think is an amazing headset. They need to lower the obstacles for people to get into VR. And if they put out those 4K per eye headsets, you need to have the gaming PC, and then lots of people can buy it. So I think those billion-dollar companies, they're doing the right thing right now. And Paul says yes, because no one has a 3080 Ti yet. That's true. That's true as well. Wow. Wes Paul Unoccupied says, I can get an Odyssey Plus right now with controllers for $200. Is that a good deal? Yes. Get it. The Odyssey Plus is an amazing headset. I really love it. And simply have a look at my video. It's called The Best Cheap VR Headset for Half-Life Alyx. And it's the Odyssey Plus. So get it. It's really good. And Tom Lloyd says, you really do work hard for all of us. I do. I'm glad to see people donating to help your channel. Thank you. I'm also really glad. I'm really glad that this is happening. And with the support of this amazing community, I will be able to keep going on. And well, that is simply how I want to work with this channel, you know, through you, not through the industry, right? I might also do like some sponsored content, but everything will be like very transparent, right? I did have some sponsors on the channel before, like the Modi cap, for example, and I will do that in the future as well, but only for non-VR headset companies and only for things that I really love, and it's going to be super transparent whenever I do that, right? And other than that, my plan is to get financed by you through the Patreon and by all the people who like really appreciate these kind of unbiased and honest reviews, and that's what this channel is about. And I really appreciate, and I'm glad that you like that. And I know this is the tough road, but on the long run, in a couple of years, I think it will pay off handsomely. So it's fine for me to go through the hard times. Cheers. I mean, you probably heard me saying that for too often already. I think by now you get it, what this channel is about. It's about giving you unbiased and honest reviews. Cheers. Dan M says, StarVR showed performance of several games on his 8KX on 2080 Ti, and most of them ran perfectly smooth at 75 frames per second. Yes, that's true. I totally believe what StarVR showed there. So even on my 1080 Ti, I had like some very optimized games run at 75 frames per second as well. So it's pretty amazing what the 8KX can do. And I was surprised that even on my 1080 Ti, I could play some games at the full 75 frames per second. And Azar drove 600 kilometers to try all Pimax headsets, but the only Artisan I tried had many failures. Or really, I don't have that problem. What is the best HMD you have ever used? Well, I really love the Index. And the StarVR One was really also good. Yeah. But I also like other headsets. Like the 8KX is also really nice, especially for those sim games, right? Like flight simulators. And you know what? I'm really looking forward to have the 3080 Ti and run the 8KX with it and play some simulation games. I'm sure that this is going to be amazing. So the 8KX is really a nice headset. Ren is getting paid fast, says Scarlet Gaming. So, Witchy says, the only VR headset I can get where I live right now is the Cosmos Elite, which comes with Half-Life Alyx. Is it worth it? I know the original Cosmos had tracking problems, but I hope it's better now. So, dear Witchy, I would say with the Cosmos Elite package, you won't have a problem with the tracking anymore. Even I haven't checked it myself, but it is lighthouse tracking, which means like that's the best tracking available. So the problems should be gone with the tracking. However, you will only get the Vive wands, which is really not a great solution, not really great controllers. So probably you should look at the Artisan full package if it's available, or probably also the 8K Plus package from Pimax. And well, I'm going to get the Pimax 8K Plus soon, and I'm going to review it here on the channel, and that might be another option for you. Where do you live, Witchy? Buggy Llama, you read a review that said the HP Reverb had screen door effect. Well, there is still some, like, but very little, very tough to see. Very tough to see. Proga, where did you get your posters? I made them myself. So I went to some kind of like service, like it's called My Photo or something. And then you can upload your own pictures and you can have them sent to you. Custom made, yes. Do you see distortions at lower FOV on 8KX? If I go to small, then it's good. Salvatore. If I go to small, things are good. So at the small FOV, I don't really have any problems anymore. At normal I do, but at small it's pretty good. So if you want to use the small FOV, then I think that should be pretty nice. But it's sad because like there's lots of black screen, and you can tell they don't really use all that space. So in my opinion, they should not aim at that super wide FOV, but rather put the displays closer together and offer something like 150, 160 degrees with more binocular overlap, that you have a better 3D perception and have a better picture when you focus at something that's in front of you. That's my suggestion to Pimax. Instead of like trying to maximize it so much, because like the distortions are just too visible. StarVR One is an Acer product. Yes, it is now. Yes. For people who wear glasses with the 8KX, do you think they will notice distortions as much, considering the frame of the glasses covers the periphery? That's a good question. You know, the thing is, I also wear glasses, but for me, I get rid of my glasses because I'm short-sighted, but not so strongly short-sighted. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is. I must try this out. Yeah. So, do you think Pimax will be able to increase frames per second at a smaller FOV? Asked Sebastian Bonneau. Thank you, man, Duked. Duked has donated another $2, I think, right? For 30? What do you mean 30? 30? 30 what? So Pimax, they told me they're still working on the frames per second. And they want to increase it in the future. So probably there might be some update, you know. For the 5K Plus, they managed to do a firmware update, and now it has way higher frames per second. Better refresh rate. So it might happen that actually Pimax is still working on that refresh rate, and I know they're working on 120 Hertz in upscale mode. So who knows? Probably they will come up with some kind of amazing engineering solution, and they can still like increase the FPS, and that would be amazing. Yeah, Tom Lott also likes the Odyssey Plus. Where's Paul? Yes, unoccupied. $200 is a great price for the Odyssey Plus. Thank you, Duke, man. Another 50 Swedish crowns. And should have been 30 SEK. Wrote in the wrong field. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for your contribution. It's very, very appreciated. And I'm super glad that you're also a member now of the MRTV Elite. You get all these amazing content now. So let me see what else you're asking. Okay. Skid Row asks, are you drunk, Sebastian? No, I'm not drunk. You have no idea. Like, I would need way more to be drunk. I mean, what do you mean with drunk? Like, I'm like sober right now. I had so few beers. But Jesus is drunk, says Jesus S. Buggy, thanks, Sebastian. But do you mean sharper or less screen door effect? Sharper and less screen door effect. So it's really better. Paul P has an Odyssey Plus to sell. If you're an Index owner, should I get an Pimax? You got cold yogurt. Probably no. The Index is so good, and probably you watched my preview already, then you know that the Index has lots of advantages over the 8KX. But if you love a bigger FOV and if you want even a sharper picture, then probably the 8KX is for you. It really depends what you want. But for the big majority of people, the Index is the headset to go. Push the button. If Pimax have trouble with distortion, why don't they make new lenses? I don't know. Probably they do make new lenses. We don't know. But probably it's very expensive to make new lenses. It costs a lot of money, says Skid Row. And Skid Row is right. And I think both of you are from Sweden. Scarlet Gaming, can I block off a little bit of the sides of the 8KX lenses somehow to get rid of the weird distortions on the sides? Yes, Scarlet Gaming. And I also said that in my preview. You can simply decrease the FOV through the software. Like put it to small. Then you don't have these weird things that I showed you in the video. And then you will have more immersion if the distortion kind of put you off. So yes, you can do that. Oh yeah, Tom Lloyd. GTX 1060 won't cut it. Yes, Buggy Llama. The 8KX has a maximum 75 Hz. That's right, in native mode. What about the 3-door function of the 8KX? Is it good for seated games? Honestly speaking, 3-door function in general is not really great, right? Because whenever you do that or that, you will get sick. If you really just sit like this and do this, then probably it's okay. And you can use the 8KX like this, but I would not recommend it to you. Darren Lowe, I have no idea what VR arcades do. Chris asks, do you think there will be a Quest 2.0 this year? Chris, I'm very sure there's not going to be a Quest 2.0 this year. It just came out. Right? Okay, it's a year old probably, but you know, they will like milk that cow for the next few years. The Quest is still good. And yeah, they're still selling them like hotcakes. So why would they come up with a new version? They will totally milk that cow for another 2 years, and then there might be a slight upgrade, but no, for sure no. And 666 Asmodan says, push the button, it's hard to get, no distortion and big FOV. That's true. The problem is the roundness of the eye, and the flat screen is the only rescue in the curved display. That's true. My PC is a 1660 Ti. Can it work with the Pimax Artisan? It's 8KX for sure, no. Artisan though, Artisan, let's have a look at the minimum specs. What do they say? I think you should be okay. Let me just go to the website. Pimax website. And let's have a look together. Wait a moment. Takes a moment here until the Pimax website is loaded. Wow, it takes super long. What's the matter? Is it down? Can you reach the Pimax website? Yeah, here it is. Artisan, okay. Okay, you can't buy it right now, I think. It's sold out of stock. But they do say, I think, what is the minimum specs? Yeah, here. Yes, GTX 1050 Ti, 1060. Yes. So that should work fine. So, okay. When will the 120 FPS in upscale mode be available? I don't know. And Pimax just told me that they are working on it and they have achieved it in their labs, they told me. But yeah, they need more testing with that. So I don't know, Alex. I have no idea. Pimax must tell us. I'm a bit behind with the questions. I'm sorry. But I will get to that. Wow, what? $25? Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, William Kate. And William Kate says, thanks for all your hard work. Man, thank you so much for your contribution, man. It means so much to me in these freaking terrible times for these kind of businesses, you know, like the businesses that deal with real people coming in, which are gone now. Thank you so much, William Kate. It means really, really so much. And I'm so glad that you appreciate my work here. Wow, thank you. Okay, let me find where was the last question that I answered. Okay, Skidrow says, Pimax sells the comfort kit with the 5K Plus, don't really get $100 coupon for the 8KX though, okay. Okay, Invariant says, I've ordered the Rift S off Amazon to arrive soon. Would it be best to stick with that or buy the Quest 128GB and use the virtual desktop for PC games? Well, if you're just into PC games, in general, the Rift S is better, in my opinion. The picture quality is better on the Rift S. The Rift S is amazing, but if you prefer wireless, then definitely the Quest is better. It depends on you. What is more important for you? Well, in general, I think the Quest is more versatile. So, yeah, the Quest is really good. So if I had to choose between Rift S and Quest, for my use case, I would go for the Quest because I like to bring it around. But it really depends on your use case. How is the clarity versus the reverb? Well, very VR, I would say that the clarity of the 8KX is better than that of the reverb. It really looks great. So I really like the picture quality of the 8KX. Without a doubt, it's really nice. Azar says, my Odyssey Plus gets a black screen after 5 minutes. Well, I really don't know why. I don't have this problem. So you have to send it back to Microsoft or to Samsung. Depends on where you bought it. Index controllers or sword sense as I'm waiting for 8KX anyways, asks Jack064123. Well, the index are available, so I would go for the index controllers. We don't know yet about the sword sense, right? I saw like a model, like an early model, but I don't know. I must see the final model, and then I can give you advice. But at the moment, the index controllers are available, and they are freaking amazing. So I would go for them. Paul, do you think OLED is less comfortable on your eyes than LCD screen? Yeah, I would say yes, because for the new LCD screens, they can go to higher refresh rates, which OLED cannot do, right? So 120 Hertz, it really does feel more comfortable on your eyes. Azal Amuri, the difference between Steam VR base stations 1.0 and 2.0 is only the bigger coverage area. Yes, dear Azar. I'm using the base stations 1.0 here at the MRTV headquarters. And they even, in some ways, they're even better because they are not as loud as the base stations of the 2.0 kind. So I would say definitely if you can get 1.0, it's good. Hi Pete, how's it going? Okay. Matti C says, I would consider Pimax if they could finally put out the sword controllers. But right now, in my country, if I were to buy an Artisan and the index controllers, it costs 3 times the price of an index in the USA. Wow, that is expensive. When do I get my 8KX I paid for? Asked Rick Perry. Man, these questions really... You have to ask Pimax. I have no idea. Any inside update regarding the upcoming HP Reverb G2 with joint collaboration with Valve and Microsoft? I can just tell you that I'm going to show it to you here on the channel for sure, as one of the first channels on this planet Earth. I hope. But I'm quite confident about this. I have no idea when the Pimax controllers will drop, dear Matti. Yeah, very VR. I can't wait to see what HP has in store. Same here. And Norman is there. Greetings from the Bermuda Islands. Yeah, Norman. Greetings from good old Germany. I really hope that you enjoyed my 8KX preview. Did you? Please let me know. Epic Journeyman says, yeah, that's a good question. Pimax has had my $300 deposit on the controller's base stations for over a year now. Haven't heard an update. Wow. How soon do you predict that mainstream VR devices reach the FOV and resolution of the 8KX? That's a good question, and I believe that's going to take a long while. First of all, I believe that all the computing power is going to go into the cloud. So I don't think the Quest 2 or the Quest, I think the Quest 2, it will be powered by streaming, by 5G streaming, which is pretty amazing. So all the computing power doesn't need to be on the device itself. So with that said, I still don't think it's going to be like a wide FOV headset. I think they will probably go a bit higher with the FOV, but it probably more like index, something that they can really show without any distortions. Skid Row. The Patreon money showed on your bar if you were drunk. Yeah, you're right. But I'm still really good. I hope to get there soon. Dennis Legault says, great job, thank you. Norman, we didn't hear anything about the HP Reverb G2. Christian Davila asks, what about VR porn? Yes, I have heard that this device is very well suited for these kind of applications. This is live to YouTube or Twitch, both. But we're live right now on both. Should Pimax be concerned about the HP soon to be released offering? Well, we will see once it's time, right? I will definitely compare all the headsets. Friends don't let friends buy 3DOF, says Darren. I agree. Duke says, when tested tried Pimax with half-light Alex, they said it felt like the image was zoomed in and then cropped. Do you feel the image is zoomed in, making it feel like you are closer to objects? Well, in general, I do feel that the scale, the normal scale, is a bit off and things are a bit bigger than in other headsets. I would agree with that. But it's not like super, it's not like super big. It's not like super huge zoomed in, like probably just a bit. Buggy Llama says, we would love to see some through the lens image of the HP Reverb and the AKX and Artisan. Oh yeah, Buggy Llama, you have to watch my preview, my AKX preview. You probably will like it. Darren says, with the power of Facebook money, it won't be as long as you think. Yeah, let's hope so. What is your favorite game to play on the 8KX? Also, what is your experience in Pavlov and The Walking Dead? Wow, The Walking Dead was really bad. The Walking Dead experience... Oh, wow, my God. Destiny Rock, the legend. The legend has come, and another 15 euro. You gotta know that Destiny, he has really donated already so much money on the German stream. I did exactly the same stream in German language before, and Destiny Rock from Rostock, Germany had already donated a lot. Thank you so much, Destiny. My goodness, I drink on you. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and helping me to get through the friggin' Corona times. Man, legend. So The Walking Dead, if you want to play it on the big FOV, it's like a disaster. Because the game is not made for the big FOV. You will see the vignette, and it's like in the middle of your vision, and then outside you will still see some stuff. It's totally unplayable on the 8KX, The Walking Dead. So you will need to make your FOV small if you want to play The Walking Dead on the 8KX. It's like a really bad experience. I think for the favorite game to play on the 8KX, I would I would say it's like all of it's like the sim games. Like I really enjoy like Aerofly, FS2 on it. I think that's it. Yes, it looks amazing, really. Marco Tolino, hello Marco. Hope everything is okay with you, man. And thank you so much for all your support being a Patreon. And I really hope that you enjoy the content that I'm bringing you there on Patreon. And thanks for all of your support, man. And hope everything is okay where you live right now. Is the sound from the headphones used with the Artisan equal or better than the sound from the Vive Pro? I think the sound on the Artisan is fair, but I wouldn't say it's better than on the Vive Pro. It's probably equal, kind of equal, yeah, but it's not better, no. Yeah, Push the Button says they need to study and learn from StarVR, right? Wow, wow, so many questions. Do you know when I can Valve Index? Sorry, I think you have a Korean name, and I don't know when you can buy the Valve Index, but you should get it. You should try to get it. It's great. Are you as optimistic as Gabe Newell that we'll have computer brain interface soon? Very VR. I have no idea. I think Gabe Newell has more insight on this. I have no idea about this. Hello, Jetflow. Servus. Acer Windows Mixed Reality has LCD. Is it full RGB? That's a good question. I'm not exactly sure about this, Azar. I cannot tell you right now. But I can remember the resolution was 1440 times 1440 pixels, and there was still some screen door effect, but it didn't look all too bad. Paul P is going to get an index. That's good. That's a good thing to do. Hi, Finn. Finn, don't ask me questions. No, you can ask me questions, but not exactly the same like in the German stream. The Dell Visor. The Dell Visor is not bad, I would say. It just makes you look like a funny robot. I checked my review. I have a review on my channel. What locomotion options are coming? Jake, what do you mean with this question? Locomotion options? Free locomotion should be fine for most of us. Norman asks, why doesn't Pimax seek consultation from the likes of Canon or Nikon? I don't know. You got cold yogurt. Just think you're in a Michael Bay movie with the lens flare. Right, right. Epic Journeyman says, the colors are great and popping on the index. Totally agreed. The display isn't washed out at all. That's right, which was a pleasant surprise coming from the Odyssey and Pimax. Yeah. The index is really a really good headset, really. Wow. Which has bigger space, depth, and width for glasses, the Index or the Artisan? Pedro Santos. For this one, I would say it's the Artisan. I think for the Index, I heard some people who have bigger glasses than me. These glasses fit into everything, but I have like a friend who has a bit bigger glasses and he cannot get into the Index. So he needs to buy these special lenses from vroptician.com to make this happen. And I would say the Artisan is a good choice. Thank you so much, man. Very VR. Thanks for the great channel. Best wishes to you during these trying times. Thank you, man. I mean, we are all fighting, right? It's not just this channel. And I'm doing fine, right? I'm just fighting for the rent here. But in general, I got food, I got a nice family, I got shelter, I have hygiene, I have adult beverages. So you know what? I don't complain. There's so many people who are living in slums and all these kind of things. So I'm living in Germany, like I hit the lottery, right? So I don't even complain. But I know it's trying times, like everyone has to fight and I have to fight as well, but we're all in this together, right? We're going to celebrate a big party once this is over, the Corona holiday. Do we know when the 8KX will ship? I don't know. You must ask Pimax, Ladislav. Jack, I don't know about this question. OLED trumps LCD. Yeah, for the blacks for sure. I love this Odyssey Plus for sure. Asa Alamuri. The Reverb 2 has a bigger FOV. I don't know. I hope so. But I surely think they will improve on what they had before. Do you think 2 times 1080 in SLI will be enough for the 8KX? Ladislav, I think that not many games actually support this. So I would say better wait for the 3080 Ti. Epic Journeyman, it's really hard to beat the index. I would agree to that, 100%. Wes Paul, unoccupied. Why aren't all the headsets wireless at this point? Like the Vive Pro wireless adapter. Because there's an added expense on top of the main devices, right? Like the chips needed for these wireless headsets, they're not being mass produced, so they are very expensive. It's very expensive to make these wireless chips that are used in the Vive Pro, in the Vive wireless adapter. So it's a matter of money right now. Yeah, Paul, yes, the Artisan is really, like, I can play it longer without feeling like any kind of eye strain. I really like the Artisan. Krista Söderlund, 44% drunk? No, not at all. I would say like from 1 to 100%, I'm probably at 7%. Push the button. I'm a Pimax backer and I still haven't got my base station control and eye tracking. Wow. So push the button. I must say I went for the upgrade plan F, where I would pay like $170 and then upgrade to the index controllers and base stations, and I got them. So that was a great deal actually, because the controllers, €40, what? My goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much for making this go to 49%. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you. Crispy again, wow. Crispy, thank you so much, man. One more time, here's hoping Quest 2.0 will be released soon. Dear Chris, man, thank you, man. But I still think the Quest 2.0, you will have to wait for another 2 years. Thank you so much for your support, man, over the years. I know that you've been here for a long time. Thank you, man. It means the world to me, honestly speaking. Yeah, push the button. So I got the 8KX. The upgrade plan F. So that was good. Yeah, the Dell visor is not bad. Is okay, I would say. Dear Finn. So. Azalamuri, I've heard it's good for adult applications. Unsubscribed for the first non-honest review. That's good, Azar. Hello. Buggy Llama, have you tried VirtuaMate, Sebastian? I like it. It's a very interesting community. Buggy Llama, I have not tried Virtual Mate yet, but I have seen some videos which looked really interesting. Probably I should try it out. Yes, I should try it out. Is it free? I should try it out. Push the button is a backer to tilt 5 and still haven't got anything, yeah. Clay Bomb, is cannabis legal in Germany? I only do VR when high. Clay Bomb, unfortunately, cannabis is not legal in Germany. So therefore, I must go for the adult beverages instead. This is legal when you're 16 in Germany. So, I just read this. That's ridiculously cheap. For what? Oh, there was some kind of deposit. I think it's going to be more expensive, dear Matti. There was just a deposit. And push the button is never going to beg anything more in the future. Yeah, it's dangerous. Wow, I'm so back here behind the chat. I have to answer your questions faster. Mazios, the vignette cannot be disabled. Yes, you can disable it, but there's still going to be some problems. It's really bad. In The Walking Dead, right? Paul, you don't have to worry, the index is great. Duked, unfortunately, it's not possible to show super chats here. I tried to show super chats, but it doesn't work. They only support their own system because they want you to donate there on Tipeee stream. And so therefore I cannot, I'm sorry. In your review, you said the sound on the Vive Pro kind of sucked compared to the O Plus. Well, I will for sure have checked it out like A/B comparison. So yeah. Especially the microphone of the Vive Pro is terrible as compared to the Odyssey Plus microphone. Wow, 111 people are watching. Hello, 111 people. Glad that you're here and that you enjoy some MRTV live here. Today I'm very cool here with all the MRTV like fan wear. Spade X, what do you recommend? Valve Index or 8KX? For the big majority of people, I recommend the Valve Index for lots of reasons. Please check my preview where I told the people all of the reasons. But if you want to have, if you don't care about distortions and if you just want to have the best visual quality, then the 8KX. You got cold yogurt. I'm going to wait and see what Sony reveals for PSVR 2. Yeah, me too. That's going to be interesting. Calling the small FOV potato by Pimax is hilarious sense of humor. I agree with that. Is the FOV really good on the 8KX? Is the pixel worth the money? It really depends. If you don't worry about distortions, then it might be worth the money for you. Pimax seems like it's for race and flight sim players. Yeah, that's really really good for this kind of players. Absolutely. So, and we have a new subscriber, Wolf Eat Sheep. Yeah, hello Wolf Eat Sheep. I think you made a very good call clicking that subscribe button, because this channel is very, very good. Oh, very VR, you're still working. That's great. You're lucky. Epic Journeyman. Okay, you're talking with each other here. Okay. How to justify. Okay, got it. Duked. Yeah, I really think that Half-Life Alyx is a masterpiece. But I'm only halfway through. So I still need to explore more. And 100 Swedish crowns. Thank you so much, man. And this money will still go towards that. Thank you so much. And Double Doggo also has subscribed. Amazing. Thank you so much, Dukes, for another 100 Swedish crowns. Wow, that's €9, man. That's a lot of money. That's like a whole case of beer. 20. That's 1.5 cases of beer, of adult beverage, here in Germany. You know, like this. This bottle here, it cost 30 cents, 30 euro cents. That is like 30 cents. Yeah, Germany is a really good country. Wow, so 100 Swedish crowns will buy me like lots of beers, lots of adult beverages. Can we wear a headphone over the deluxe audio strap, the one with the little speakers? Yes, I also did that. You can. Do you think if you decided a couple of weeks to only use the 8KX, that you would get used to the distortions again? I think yes, Dan. Honestly speaking, yes. If I only play the 8KX for a couple of weeks, I think on the normal field of view, I think I can get used to the distortions again. It's just like, okay, if I wear glasses and they're not exactly my prescription, right? Like a bit over my prescription, I can wear them and I can also get used to them and my brain will adapt. But then, like trying a headset with exactly my prescription is going to feel different, right? So, but I think, yes, I think I could get used to just play the 8KX and have my brain adapt to it. But yeah, well, it's up to everyone to do that. Yeah, like for 666 Asmodan, also, like you can get used to it, but it's just not so comfortable, right? It's just not so comfortable. Peter Wright. Distortion, the act of giving a misleading account or impression. Says Peter. So the great thing is in my preview of the 8KX, I managed to record the distortion so that you can just see it there. You can simply see the distortion and what it looks like. And I think it's like very obvious. And yeah, you can have an idea how the distortion actually looks like. So why only horizontal is divided by 2? Yeah, because only horizontal gets divided, right? Okay, Virtual is Patreon. Oh, got it. Interesting, Buggy Llama. MC Schwartz, going to have a beer All three, that's good. And play Alex. Oh, you're going to love it. Thanks for your continued coverage. I will stay here as long as I can. And I can't wait to get a high FOV HMD. Yeah, it's cool. Try the Artisan. 5K plus, also not bad. Upgrade Plan F, it worked. Guys, I need to go for a short break. Yeah, I'll be back in like 1 minute. I need to put the adult beverages somewhere, but I'm going to play you a nice German song. See you in a moment.
3, 2, 1, los. Spitze, losgehen. Spitze, Multiplikate aufpassen. Sehr beeindruckend. Unglaublich. Multiplikate aufpassen. Gut. Spitze, losgehen. Multiplikate aufpassen. Sehr beeindruckend. Unglaublich.
Yeah, back again. So the lady that you saw there, that's Gaming Lady Nikki. She's a German YouTuber, a great German YouTuber. And we're doing like a weekly stream together, like a German podcast. And yeah, amazing. Amazing. And people made songs for her because she's also the voice actress of that Rainbow Reactor game. Oh, we had a great time here. Oh yeah, it was amazing. So let me get back to your questions here. People on VirtuaMate spend all kinds of time and energy dressing up their models. Nice. VR Flight Sim guy. Hey Seb, I hope you are well. Have you tried it in DCS or X-Band at all? I did it. And it looks amazing, but for my system, wow, cool. Man, Swedish Globetrotter, long time no see. Thank you so much for your contribution. And Swedish Globetrotter says, Jehovah's Witness is a winner in this corona crisis. Yeah, because everyone's at home, right? Yeah. Man, Swedish Globetrotter, I hope everything is good with you. Long time no see. So yeah, we are Flight Sim guy. Yes, I have tried it DCS and X-Plane. It looks great, but for my system, it's not powerful enough to give me good frame rates. So, Virtual VR says, wow, 20 euro, what? Thank you so much, Joe Sim. Thank you so much for putting that 2% more into this direction. Thank you so much, man. That is, oh wow, that's so much money. Thank you so much. Joe Sim. I hope you are a simmer. Thank you. Every single euro is really helping so much. Thank you. Okay. So I should get back into Alex. Yeah, I agree. I should go back to Alex. But I still need to answer your questions. Gamakan says, do you think inside-out tracking will get better in the future to a point that you won't have to set up base stations? I think we have reached that point already. I have no problem whatsoever with my with the Quest inside-out tracking or the Rift. I love it. Epic Journeyman has also seen like the scale is not right. Yeah, things look a bit too big in the index. Not in the index, in the Pimax headset. I agree. Zigzag fly. You need to drop terms like wet dream and adult beverage. What? 20 euro? Wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You got cold yogurt. This is for your CES coverage, man. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed to go to CES for you guys and to show you all the stuff. And I hope that CES 21 is going to happen. And I hope that the coronavirus shit is going to be over. And I really hope that everyone is safe out there. Don't go out. Stay at home. Play VR. Keep a distance from everyone else. And let's get through this together. And I hope nobody will get ill. And let's just stay at home and stay in VR. Thank you so much. You got a cold yogurt, man. You put this 2% to the right direction. Thank you. Don't tell me anything what's going to happen. I will play that myself. Okay. Mazu says, I wish I could live in Germany. Here in Finland, even the cheapest bulk lager crap costs an arm and a leg. Oh man. Yeah, that's really one of the few good things, right? Like really, that's really good. Please explain all support options. I have used Super Chat and Patreon, but it seems there is also the HQ rent counter and also some Elite thing. How does this work? Hey, Pedro Santos, Elite is Patreon. My Patreon is called the MRTV Elite. So if you are in the Patreon, you're already part of the MRTV Elite, and I'm really grateful that you're there, and I hope that you enjoy it there in the Elite. That thing here, the counter, that is donation counter, and it counts not the super chats, because YouTube will take 30% of the super chats that you send via normal super chats. Therefore, I've set up Tippy Stream. It's something like Super Chat, and you would use it by the link down in the description, and you can pay like with PayPal, for example. And then I don't have to pay 30% to YouTube. I will only have to pay like 7 or 9% to Tippy Stream, and I can keep much more from the euro or from the dollar that you're sending me. And that is the support options that I have here. Thank you for asking, Pedro Santos. I'm really glad for all of your support. It's amazing. So, and Amorin needs two 3080 Ti. JC, you destroyed all my dreams, bro. Sorry, man. I ordered it and already thinking the distortions was gone. JC, I'm sorry that I destroyed your dreams, but I think you need to know, right? You need to know. And yeah, I also hoped the distortions would be gone. And I thought that when I checked it out in Las Vegas and in Amsterdam, but I didn't see the whole picture. The whole picture I saw here now when really trying it in all the different applications. And well, sorry for destroying your dream, but that's how reality is like. Mr. Gadaga, in the beginning you were so enthusiastic about the 8KX. I really was. And I still like the 8KX. And I was so enthusiastic about it because I only checked it out for 10 minutes and I only was able to check it out in Aerofly FS2, where you don't see distortions, and well, everything came together. Distortionless picture in that sim. Then the first time that I tried the comfort kit, everything seemed so amazing. And I still think it's a good headset, but if you have time to really A/B compare it against the index, it's really tough to see the $1,000 difference. But it's still a good headset. What about the smaller FOV? Yes, if you put it too small, then you won't see distortions, I believe. It's way better. But then you have a small FOV. Well, it's still quite big, right? But in my opinion, they should not strive for that ultra wide FOV. They should rather put it at, I don't know, 170 degrees or 160 and have a bigger binocular overlap, putting the LC displays more together. That's what I would prefer. And Wes Paul says, I'm really going to wait for 8 weeks for my index, or have they been shipping sooner? I don't know, man. I cannot tell. And Vancy, oh my God, Destiny Rock, the legend, the man. Man, I should have some song for you, some legendary song whenever you donate something. I think I have to set this up for Destiny Rock. Thank you for another 10 euro. And another 1% of this going to the right direction. Thank you so much, Destiny, for another 1% of putting the rent into, of allowing me to stay here one more day. Destiny Rock, man. Wow. I hope I'm going to meet you. I'm going to meet you in person one time. And Vancier says, Pimax 5K Plus backer here. Distortion on large is unacceptable to play. On normal FOV, it's okay. And when I push the HMD 5 centimeter away, it's much better. Okay. Yeah. And Infligo says, I probably missed a few videos since then, so sorry if it's a repeat, but if you're in your early videos, you said the AKX had 0 distortions. Yeah. I have already answered that question now already. It's, again, I only had like 10 minutes with the 8KX on these expos in the CES and in VR days in Amsterdam, and in that time I only tried like a flight simulator where everything is blue outside and the cockpit is not moving, so then you can hardly see the distortions. It's a big difference than playing 10 minutes in a controlled environment where they show you the game that has the least distortions, or if you have the device at home, you can try everything, like where things like moving a lot more, like Alex, and then you will see it way more. I hope that now answers this question once and for all. Well, I'm really behind the chat. Yep. Epic Journeyman, yes. Pimax is good with glasses, agreed, and index is a little scary. VR Flight Sim guy, I'm confused. Does the AKX have distortion? Yes. Simply watch my preview. I have filmed the distortion, and I think you can very clearly see it in the film, in the movie, in the video. Yes. Yes, and 666 Asmoda also says, since you played the index, I'm not surprised that there was a problem with eye pain after putting on Pimax, since it even hurts on the same HMD after changing the FOV. Agreed. Vancier said, I would like to have something between normal and small to get without distortion. Yeah. I really think, again, let me repeat that again. I really think that Pimax should go away from that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for €3. And let me read out what he said. Let me just, thanks for, let me just check that out. Rainer says, thanks so much for your super informative videos and live chats. I'm a viewer from the first hour. And Rainer really enjoys my progression. Thank you so much, Rainer. Dankeschön, Rainer. Vielen Dank, ne? Hammer. Vielen Dank für deine 3 Euro. Freut mich sehr. Thank you, man. Okay. So I was just saying, I think Pimax should go away from the ultra wide FOV. Really. So just, why don't you do 160 degrees? Something that is better than the index, but doesn't have distortions, and put the displays closer together so that we have a bigger binocular overlap and a more comfortable picture. I'm so sure if the 8KX would like put the displays closer together to have more binocular overlap and less distortions on like 160 degrees FOV, I think this would really blow away the other headsets. So really, I think go away from the ultra wide FOV, really. That's my opinion, my suggestion. JL, don't let your wife know you're using Virtual. Yeah, you're right. Good thing is, I don't think she's watching my streams. She's not into this whole virtual reality thing. And David Yonikin, or Jonikin, I think Yonikin. Hey, Sap, hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, working hard here. What is my IPD? My IPD is 64 millimeters. Oh yeah, Duke, you're right. If I'm gonna play a nice German song, please play Nicole. Ein bisschen Frieden, yeah. She was so beautiful. Yeah, I agree. She was really beautiful. Absolutely agreed. Wow. Totally agreed. Double Doggo. Hoping on upgrading CV1 soon. Yeah. Should I wait the 8 weeks for the Valve Index or are there better alternatives? Yeah, you can go for the, I'm not sure where you live, but I would go for the Samsung Odyssey Plus. The Samsung Odyssey Plus is really a very nice alternative as well. But waiting 8 weeks is also good for the Index. It's a great headset. And Infligo says, I have the 5K Plus and I've been very disappointed with the overall experience. While it is, thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much for another €5. My goodness, thank you guys. This is unbelievable. And Toad in the Mole says, thank you for all your great work on all the headset. Thank you so much. I'm so glad, Toad in the Mole, that you appreciate what I'm doing here, giving you unbiased and honest reviews of all the headsets. Yeah, just letting you know my impressions, my unbiased impressions of all the headsets, and I'm glad that you enjoy that. Thank you guys, really thank you. Wow, you're so unbelievably amazing. Look at this, 56% for the rent already paid. Thank you guys, you're really, really helping me to be able to stay here for another month for you. Thank you. JL, wow, you know my IPD, wow. Seb, great to know. I'm a huge Reverb Pro fan. VR Flight Sim guy. I know VR Flight Sim guy. I watch your channel. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'd gain much versus the performance. You know what, the VR Flight Sim guy, because of your video, I tried again the reverb with Aerofly FS2, and I also put the slider up to 1.5 like you suggested in your video, and it was really good. Yeah, well, yeah, you really need like a very nice, once you get the 3080 Ti, probably you can have a look at the Pimax 8KX. Seb, the PC VR build you posted a few months back for 700. Can I run a Pimax 5K Plus? Wow, that build was more for the Rift S. So it's going to be a bit struggling with the 5K Plus. I'd rather go for the $1,000 build. If you can spend another $300, go for the $1,000 build. Yes. Yes. Wow, I'm still super back with chat. Wow. Yeah, Infligo says, must have to do with the distortions and the angled screens. Yes, I think so. Yes, I did try. Rainer asked, did I try the Half-Life Alyx with the 8K with the 8KX and 8K Plus mode? I did, but I did not live stream that. And I still saw the distortions, and the picture just didn't look as good anymore. So I was not impressed by the upscale mode. Performance was good, but I was not impressed by the upscale mode, no. Dan, as an Index owner, I had to buy the prescription lens adapters. The 8KX has enough space for glasses? Yes, it has. Shoujo says, I'm starting to think 150 FOV might have to be the standard. Yeah, that might be cool. Right. Hi, Shoujo. Good to have you here. How can we check if the Acer has full RGB stripe? Azar, I don't know. I have to find some information on the interwebs. But I think they all have the same lenses, the same displays. So then it should have. VR Flight Sim guy spent 3 hours in DCS. Nice. Krista Söderlund says, I'm finding Vader Immortal too dark on the O+. Wow. O+ even. Raven Tracks. Hi Sebastian, I'm not sure if I buy an Index or 8KX. What is the better system? Again, for the big majority, the Index is the right choice. Because of the high refresh rate, because of the better colors, because of no distortions, because of the better audio, because of the price. But for some who don't care about the distortions and who only want to have the highest resolution and a big FOV, then the 8KX will be better. Then maybe the final 8KX will have an optimized distortion profile. Perhaps. If it happens, I will let you know here. You will find out here first. Azar Lamuri, if we plug HQ headphones into the 8KX, do we get 3D spatial positional audio? That is a really good question that I would have to send this question to Pimax. I believe yes, so I believe, yeah. Also their deluxe audio strap, their deluxe audio strap, it should also have very nice positional audio, since it's going to have like something very similar to the Index in terms of the speaker. So I think they will get audio right. 666 Asmoda, do you have updated 8KX software? I always used the latest software. Epic Journey tried the Pimax XR and the Odyssey Plus for the OLED comparisons. Yeah. Why does the Pimax 8KX cost a lot of money for the VR headset? Yeah, because it has these high definition displays that no other headset has. Epic Journeyman agreed that Odyssey Plus is better. Yep, I agree. I also tried Odyssey Plus and then I tried the XR. I like the Odyssey way better. VR Flight Sim guy, I think the Reverb Pro is much better value. Yeah, value is, of course, the value is great of the HP Reverb. And I can't wait to check out the Reverb G2. Maxime, VR Gamer Dude and Sweeviver seem to say that the Index is the one which is not like their prescription glasses after playing a lot time on the 8KX at home. Yeah, probably their eyes got super used to the 8KX distortions. Could very well be. Simply watch my preview. I filmed the distortion. So you can simply have a look how it looks in my latest preview. JSON file wasn't it? No. Hi Repu, hi there. And Dan says, Pimax niche is a super wide FOV. It's what convinced me to order the 8KX because I mentioned it would be very immersive. For those who get used to it, or don't notice distortions. Yeah, if you don't notice distortions, the wide FOV really is good. Dog Cube. I've answered this question now 3 times. Simply rewatch that stream or watch my 8KX preview where I also answered that question. Ah, A4VR, hi, the agency for virtual reality. Hi, good to see you, man. Very nice. We haven't met for a long time because there are no expo right now, right? Stay safe, exactly. Hi, Michael. Good to have you here. Yeah, Duke also thinks Pimax should listen to me and put the screens closer together to get less distortion and better binocular overlap, right? Johannes, yes, I did. You should read the forum again, and I also replied to Sweeviver. Just read my forum article, the last one that I wrote, and then all your questions will be answered. Steve, how are you holding up, Seb? Yeah, good. Pretty good, yeah. Even during Corona times, working hard, and yep. And JL gives me some more tips about VirtualMate. Thank you, man. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to check this out. JL. Okay, thank you, man. I'll get back to you. Will the 1080 Ti be able to run the 8KX on upscale mode? Yes, I can also run it on upscale mode. Just it doesn't look as good as before anymore. Hello, Trevor. Hi, Trevor. Good to have you here. Did you watch my preview already? And how did you like it? If you liked it at all. And VR Flight Sim guy is honored. No, man, I really loved your video. It was amazing. Guys, go and watch VR Flight Sim guy's videos. He's a great guy and makes very enjoyable videos. Oh, and Steve Acton has a 5KXR with a 2010 number. Ah, okay, too bad. Ooh, okay, let's see. Where am I now with the questions? I'm getting better, getting closer to the end of the questions. Wow, 10 euros. My goodness. Wow, that's amazing. And again, 1 more percent here. 1 more percent. That's incredible. Thank you so much. And David Jonneken, or David Jonneken, are you from the Netherlands? Your name sounds a bit like this. I appreciate your work with all the information you share. I just bought a used Quest. Cool. It's truly an amazing device. Virtual desktop with SteamVR and SideQuest are powerful features. Yes, totally agreed, man. Even Alex plays great on 5G connection. Wow. But HP Reverb is the way, in my opinion. Can't wait for the G2. Agreed, David. Great, man. Thank you so much for your contribution. It means so much. It's like 1% paid of the rent here. I can do this a month longer here. Thank you so much, David. Very much appreciated. Okay, a birdie, how's the mic on the 8KX? Yeah, it's good. It's okay. It's not as good as on the Index, but it's okay. It's usable. Hi, VR Gamer Dude. VR Gamer Dude is here too. Hi. Okay, so are you still seeing distortions? I just finished streaming Alex in my 8KX and I saw no distortions. I personally still see distortions, and have a look at my 8KX preview. Probably if you haven't watched it yet, dear gamer dude, I even managed to record the distortions. I think they are very visible, especially on large. So it does depend on which FOV setting you play, and it also will depend on your eyes, right? Some people are not affected at all, like you probably, and some people are so affected that they even don't want to play longer periods of time. So the distortions are something that are very, how would I say that? They are very, it depends on you, on the individual person. So I totally believe everyone that says I don't see any distortions, right? It really depends on the people themselves. So, yes. What firmware are you running? I was running 2.5.8, and then I also had to like go back sometime to I think 2.5.5 in order to use the upscale mode, because the 2.5.8 it didn't have the upscale function anymore. So I had to go back. So yeah, yes. So it has nothing to do with the firmware, dear gamer dudes. It's something that is still there with the latest firmware as well. So on normal, I really don't see any distortions. Yeah, again, as I said, it really depends on the people themselves. Some people have a problem with it, and some people get so used to it that you really don't see it. I totally understand that people don't see it if they get used to it already. And Buggy Llama, it loves the real live black levels. Yeah, that's true. That's really something very good about OLED, right? Yes. So, VR Gamer Dude just streamed Half-Life Alyx in upscale mode, and it ran great on my 1080 Ti. I agree, it runs really nice. Even in native mode, it runs pretty well on my 1080 Ti. Half-Life Alyx makes it really happen. So, are we getting closer to the end here of the questions? Okay. And we have a new subscriber, Dave. That was a very good decision. So. And Progressive Life, let us know how the distortions are like when you try it with your glasses on. Well, my glasses, I don't really have like big frames, so I think I will still notice the distortions in my peripheral vision, right? Because I can still see through them. I don't think that would make a difference. Yeah. Sam and our Grambo says Samsung is looking through toilet paper. If you talk about the 8K, the Samsung Odyssey Plus, actually the Odyssey Plus, it has like a really good FOV. It's better than the Rift S. And VR Gamer Dude, you did not subscribe before. Thank you for your subscription. Samsung actually has, of all the 110 degrees headsets, actually it has the biggest FOV of these 110 degrees headsets. I'm getting closer to the end here now. Our Grambo doesn't like the God rays, yeah. Ah. David is from Sweden. It's pronounced Uniken. Yeah, cool. Very nice, David Uniken. Dan, John, Sebastian, Half-Life, Alex, or Valve? I don't quite understand the question. Yep. Yeah, right. We are gamer dude. It really has to do with face shape and head size for sure. So again, for people who don't see distortion, again, I believe them, right? It's not like I say like, okay, it's a universal truth that everyone will have like big problems. That's why I took great care of making it as clear as possible in my preview that you might have a problem. Thank you, Destiny. Man, Destiny Rock, I need to make some special music for you whenever you donate something. Thank you so much. And another beer for me. Thanks, man. Yep. So again, I made it very clear in my preview that for some people, they might have no problems whatsoever with the distortions, right? And for some people, it might be like terrible. So it really depends. So I cannot speak a universal truth like distortions will make this impossible. No, I don't say it like this. I say for some people, they will have problems with the distortions. But I also say, thank you so much. I say very clearly, like if you don't have problems with the 5K Plus with distortions, you will also not have distortions with the 8KX. So I think that's a fair thing to say. Thank you so much. Peter, €5. Thanks for all the good information. Dear Peter, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for your €5. It helps so much. And we are already at 58%. Are you kidding me? You guys are crazy. Thank you. VR gamer dude, yeah, I agree. Like, I think both of us will really enjoy a 3080 Ti and then use the 8KX. It's going to be a blast, I think. VR gamer dude, I must check your channel if I'm actually subbed on your channel. I think yes, though. I see your videos, so I think I must be subbed. Knight Rider, is there a lot of distortion? Well, I think it's it depends. What is a lot? It really depends on the person. But I think like they're on the right way of making it get less a problem. And Janred is there too. Hi, Janred. And VR Gamer Dude has already checked out the Elite. Yeah, I also want to check out the Elite. And VR Gamer Dude, I need your connections to HTC, I think. Oh, man. I also want to review the Elite. I think it must be pretty good because it has like good colors. Like the Cosmos, in my opinion, for LCD headsets, it has one of the best colors out there. What do I think with the 5K Plus with 144 Hertz? Yeah, I like 144 hertz. I haven't tried it myself though, so I cannot tell you that. I cannot tell you exactly. Azar, no, optic glasses users don't argue about FOV. Right. Eric Lizard, yes. The Pimax headsets also use canted panels. Darren Lowe, who will be the first get us the XR2 chip in a headset we can buy? I don't know, man. Do you know what's the best laptop for the Valve Index? Hi, Kirsty. Hope everything is okay with you. Well, have a look at the MSI laptops. They have special versions which are optimized for VR. So, of course, it really depends on how much money you want to spend, right? Depends. Okay. R. Grambo, only Pimax lets you adjust the panel alignment in software. Yeah, I think it's good that you have quite a few options in the Pi tool, right? That you can set the contrast is good, that you can set the brightness, and I really think it's good that you can do all these things. I agree, Grambo. Agree with that. That's a really good thing. Hello, which headsets have the best 3D overlap? I think, yeah, all the 110 degrees headsets are pretty good with the binocular overlap. Yeah. What beer do I got there? It's called Hansa Pils. It's some German beer which is like very cheap. Like it costs like 30 cents per bottle. If you're a gamer, dude, I will PM you. I will totally PM you. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, VR gamer, dude, right? The colors are really good on the Cosmos. Really, I really like it too. And Maria Swenson, hi. Love your channel. Big hugs. Yeah, big hugs back. I'm really glad that you enjoy my channel. And today I'm very cool here with a very cool MRTV cap and stuff. Yeah. And Janred says super interesting how hard it is to beat the Rift S value. I agree with that, really. Compared to the Quest and Go, the Rift S isn't even great value. Okay, goodbye VR gamer dude. See you in the metaverse. Is Half-Life worth the money? Yes, absolutely. You need to get it, it's great. Kirsty, the Valve Index is a good choice. Oh, Chris Söderlund, okay. Explain Now has Vulkan support. Eric, do you like Pimax 8KX for desktop VR? Yes, Eric. I will definitely make another video about 8KX and in the enterprise world, like how you can use it for work. And I really think that the 8KX is really good and very strong on that. Like the preview that I did now, it was for gamers, right? But I really want to do another video where I talk about 8KX for enterprise solutions, for getting work done. Because I think for that, the value that you get with the 8KX is very, very nice. I think you can code in this headset. Yes. Yes. I think so. Is there beer in the MRTV headquarters besides pills? Actually, there is, but I'm like a Pils drinker. On the last party, somebody brought some other beers. Oh, I'm getting closer to the end. Yeah, right. Forget about SLI. Wait for the 3080 Ti. Yeah, many sweets on the channel. I like it. Says Krista Söderlund. Yeah. Yeah, Swedish people seem to like this channel. I mean, not all. I don't know. I really like Sweden, by the way. Really. I think it's a really good country. When is the 3080 coming out? Well, I don't know, but should be this year. Whew. Do you think that Samsung Odyssey will ever get upgraded controllers? I think for this model, no, but for the future models, I really hope so. What is your best solution for typing in VR? Well, the good thing is, like, I can type blindly. Probably you can also type blindly, so I don't really have problems with this. Oh, Krister, you live in Berlin though. Nice. I really love Berlin so much. Well, you get all these kind of options for like commuting around, right? Like you have the e-golfs, you have all the stuff in Berlin. Wow, Berlin is really good. Okay, Birdie, sorry for the off topic, but any ETA on the ET review? Yeah, now I have time again. I will look into making a video, but it won't be a review. I will just test it, right? Because they are working on the 6 degrees of freedom version. I only have the 3-door version. And for us, for VR, we need more the 6 degrees of freedom version, right? So I'm just going to make a video where I show you that, and I'm going to tell you about the Kickstarter, but I can't really do a review because I don't have the 6 degrees of freedom version. I think they need the money to make that actually happen. Ben Free, you're welcome. Love to answer your questions. Yeah, the big Navi rumor to be the 2080 Ti killer. Yeah, it's a rumor. Would be cool if it's like this. Do you think the pandemic is helping VR become popular? Eric, I think Half-Life Alyx is a bigger factor for making it popular. When do I review Artisan with no low? As soon as it's out. How are movies in the 8KX? Good. Really good. I would say they look really good. I like it. Maria, maybe not a proper question from a lady, but is there any good games with adult content? Well, I don't really play these kinds of games, but just recently somebody told me that this Virtua Mate seems to be pretty good. Virtua Mate, I haven't tried it out myself, but it seems to have like a community and people are really into that. Yeah, but it's not really a game though, I think. And our Grambo says Sebastian is talented. Thank you. Wow, another 100 Swedish crowns. Wait, let me read this out. Thank you so much, man. Duke, am I excused for now and then taking a glass of wine, play some retro games on my arcade and some VR, watching a Sandra video, taking care of my disabled son, and thus not watching 100% of your show? You are so excused, man. Duke, thank you so much for your continued support on this channel, man. It's incredible. Thank you. I really hope that you enjoy your glass of wine. I'm enjoying my adult beverages. And there was another case of adult beverages, or actually it's more used for the rent here. Thank you, Duke, man. All the best to you and your family. Our grandpa Sebastian is very talented. Thank you. Christer, yeah, not so much commuting. You're right. Azar, Berlin is really good. Yeah. Diane Bittencourt, does anybody who already purchased from Pimax can tell me how long did you have to wait for the items to show up at your address? That's a good question. It depends. If you are a backer, you have to wait very long, right? But I think if you buy something that is on stock on their website, I don't think that you have to wait really long. But well, have to ask the people here. Eric Becker here, still waiting for my base stations and controllers and accessories. You know, I actually went for upgrade plan F. Upgrade plan F was the plan where you would pay like $170 and then you would you don't go for the base stations and the Pimax controllers, but you would instead upgrade to the index controllers. And I received the package like a week ago or so, and I was really happy because that's a great value. So I didn't wait so long on that. That was pretty good. Oh, I'm nearly finished. Wow, oh my God. Destiny Rock. The legend, man. Destiny Rock, another 20 euros. I help a good friend. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. That's unbelievable. Man, we must meet. You must come over to Dortmund once everything is good again. Or I must go to Rostock and personally thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'm going to make some extra music for the next stream to say thank you to you. I have to think about a song that you like. Man, thank you. Another 2%. Look at this. Oh my God. This is like really, really unbelievable. What an amazing stream. Thank you. Thank you, dear community, for supporting this channel, for supporting unbiased and honest reporting. And thank you for allowing me to pay 60% of my rent for next month. Wow, this is so unbelievable. Thank you so much. Azar, I don't think UN or EU do their meetings in VR. I think they use normal screens. Keep it up, man. It was a stream a few hours ago. I just did the laundry. Keep the grind. Yes, Justin. I'm keeping the grind. Of course, I need to grind. I need to make this happen. I need to get through these Corona times. And I will. I will keep on fighting, guys. No, don't worry. And 666 Asmoda, you see, got the 5K plus straight from China in less than 2 weeks. Perfect. Oh, Eric Fordin. Yeah, get the Plan F. Plan F is good. No, Azar. The Kickstarter beggar thing is over now. What do you think? Should I buy 5K Plus or 5K XR? Dear CJ Hall, my answer to this is Pimax Artisan. I really like the Pimax Artisan better than the 5K Plus or the 5K XR. Thank you for still being here after all these years. Yeah, man, I'm in it for the long run. I know this is tough, but I am in it. Buggy Llama, we loves you. Yeah, I love you. I love you guys too. This is incredible. Skid Row knows me already. His answer will be Artisan, and that's true. Okay, I think why Artisan? Okay, because on the Artisan I see less distortions as in the 5K Plus, and yeah, you have the comfort kit, which makes it more comfortable. You can buy the nice earphones as well. Watch my Artisan preview. Watch my Artisan preview, and it's even cheaper. How much longer are you going for, Sebastian? I think I'm going to finish quite soon because I nearly finished here with the questions. Wow. Oh my God. VR Legion also donated. Man, thank you so much, VR Legion. Thank you so much. And VR Legion has an amazing website in German called VR Legion. And great guy. Great family. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me, and yeah, glad that we know each other. Yeah, check his preview of the Artisan. Exactly. Jan Red, you're going to get a community contest. You get it. Yes, you're going to get it. It's going to happen. How does Artisan compare to Index? Index still wins, in my opinion, because of the better picture, better colors. But if you like bigger FOV, then the Artisan is an amazing option. Can you explain how good the binocular overlap is? Yeah, that's a good question. So the binocular overlap is not so great on the wide FOV headsets from Pimax. The thing is, the displays, they put them further apart for them to maximize the field of view. And then, because they put the screens further apart, you lose the binocular overlap. Like the part of the picture which is overlapping, which will give you more 3D vision. And in my opinion, they should not do that and put the displays closer together to get more binocular overlap and have less distortion and more binocular overlap. So that is a little bit of a problem. Okay, Destiny Rock, duked, thanks. Destiny Rock, thank you, man. Thank all of you. Thank all of you for supporting the channel like you did here. Wow, 61%. That is unbelievable. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you appreciate the work that I'm doing here. I will keep on it. I'll keep on grinding. I'll keep bringing you unbiased and honest reviews. And yeah. And CJ Hall says, thanks for answering the questions. I will sub. Your explanations are awesome. If not concerned about money, what's the best headset for quality? The Valve Index. Yes, the Valve Index. And Mr. 9999, hey, I like your channel. Great. Any chance the headset will run with the 1080 Ti? Yes. Watch my preview. I'm running it on the 1080 Ti as well. Is the color and contrast better on the 8KX compared to the 5K Plus? I would say no. From my A/B comparisons, I wouldn't say it's better. Is the binocular overlap worse than on 8K? I wouldn't say so. Yeah, my dear friends, I think I have answered most of the questions. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you so much. Let me thank you now for all the people who actually donated. It's crazy. VR Legion, thank you. Destiny Rock, thank you so many times. My goodness. Wow, really, really unbelievable. Thank you, man. Duked 19, thank you for watching this and donating. Peter, thank you. David Uniken, thank you, man. To Sweden. Toad in the Mole, thank you. Rainer, thank you. You got cold yogurt, thank you so much, man. And Joe Sim, thank you. Swedish Globetrotter, good to see you again. Thank you. Duked again. Destiny Rock again. Chris B, man. Chris B. Thank you so much, man. Such a big contribution, unbelievable. Very VR, thank you, Very VR, man. Destiny Rock again. William K, thank you, William, man, that's amazing. Duke, again, thank you so much for all of the contributions, man. Steve loves tacos, thank you. You got cold yogurt. Gnome Loop, thank you. Chris B again, thank you, thank you, thank you. ET, thank you. Wes Paul, unoccupied, thank you. MC Schwartz, thank you. Thank you all for your contributions. Thank you all for enjoying this channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you. We're all going to get through this crisis together, through the Corona crisis, and I will keep on grinding. I will keep on bringing you unbiased and honest reviews and previews and everything. So simply stay tuned to the channel. I will be in it for the long run, and we're going to make it together. So thank you. And another 12 euro, what? Thank you so much. From Steve, loves tacos. No, that was before. Let me scroll it up. Wow, guys, wait a moment. I'm scrolling to the wrong direction here. Wow, Shoujo, thank you, man. I would give you more, but Vegas is shut down. Shoujo, thank you so much for your support as well, man. And we're 62%. Thank you so much for all of your support. I'm so glad that you enjoy these videos. And if you enjoyed this stream, why don't you give it a thumbs up now? Give it a thumbs up now. I really hope that you enjoyed the stream and enjoyed all my 8KX coverage today. And I really hope that you're now more informed than you were yesterday. I do believe so. And now I am going to go back and meet my wife, and probably we're going to have some food, and it's going to be pretty good. So, yeah, if you want to support this channel on the long run, go to MRTVelite.com. It's a very, very good Patreon channel with all kinds of extra information. And that's now really everything that I have. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for this and for everything. And I'm looking forward to see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye. You're still there. Guys, thank you so much. And see you soon. Bye-bye.